Hello, let's take a look at another interesting scenario. Let's say I'm tired of taking a long procedure for getting root password and I want to create myself a root user that I get in without a need to check out a password. So let's take a look how it can be accomplished. Let me open my test system. Let's take a look if user John exists. No, he does not. Let me run my test John script. Let's take a look. User John exists, and it's now actually a root user. It has UID 0. You may say, okay, there is information about creating the user inside the log file, so let's take a look at the log file. No trace here of creating a user John, or maybe a secure log. No indication of this creating or using this user John here as well. Let me get into the system with this new user John. I know the password because it exists inside the script, and I'm in and I'm a root user. So what happened here? Let's first take a look at the ObserveIT recording. I have here a high severity alert. Actually, I have 3 alerts. Why do I have 3? The first one is about tampering of the audit. I actually covered my tracks to remove the information from the audit so it will not be there. So native system monitoring tools cannot find it. Then I created a backdoor. It's actually a duplicate user. I can see here now the alerts getting into my mailbox. And the last thing I did is I got in with a different identity. It was actually when I used this user John. So let's take a look at the details in one of those alerts. For example, the backdoor. If we open the recording, we can see the command itself, and we can see the script and everything I did, including the alerts and the command that created it. Here I copied the file aside. I actually also copied the secure log so I can alter it, add the user, create the password for the user, and I put back the secure log. But that's the copy without my information of creating the user. So actually I did also audit tampering in the process. So all the information is recorded and alerted actually inside our session. We can also see the session that I got in with a root user. Now, last thing before we finish this session is just take a look at the script, see how simple it is. Just few files to copy the file that I need aside so I can later on cover my tracks, create the user, change the password, put the audit back in without, of course, the information I don't want in, and everything is good. And just to finish, I'll remove this user so no one is aware that this user was ever used. And that's it. We're done.